Good morning. It is Monday, a brand new week, and we are now into week 3. I've got a lot on today. We've just opened the cut and commit, or it's opening today, this afternoon. I have a few things that I need to get done before we officially open. On top of that, I need to weigh myself and a bit of a physique check to see what the damage was over the last weekend. And today, I'm going to be checking out a brand new gym in Bali. Well, it's not brand new, it's like relatively new, but I'm going to try a new gym because I don't know how I'm feeling about my current gym. I feel like it's a little bit too dark. There's no windows or anything. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that. First off, I need to weigh myself. Let's go. Not too bad, 79.2. So we're only 300 grams, we're actually a decent amount. So that's 6, 7, 8. We're 800 grams up, but I'd say that's probably gonna be mostly water. And then tomorrow it's gonna be back down to its lowest. Flexed, unflexed. Not bad. Not bad. But seriously, I gotta fucking... No more fucking around. And I'm serious. Because we're only 2 weeks away from important date. And I just gotta make sure that I fucking get to where I want to be. So we've just started week 3 and we're now back at 79.2. Super annoying. But that's okay because... like I said, I think a lot of that is going to be fluid retention. So we should see some pretty quick progression in the front end of this week, and then we'll be back to where we're supposed to be up to. Cheers to a fresh Monday. So we're going to be launching today, as I mentioned. Now, normally what we do when we open the cut and commit is Lee will make an announcement and he'll be like, all right, cut and commit is now officially open. You can sign up, you can check out the info here, blah, blah, blah. But instead of doing that and just kind of giving people access to the direct link to sign up, we're instead going to be implementing an application. And the reason why I want to do this is because I don't want just anyone signing up, right? Being able to pay and sign up, because what happens then is sometimes the wrong person will actually sign up. And then that creates more work for us and headache down the line when they're like, oh, this program isn't actually for me and it's not something that I want to do. Can I have a refund? I want to leave early. Even if they sign the contract, we might deal with chargebacks. And then on top of that, obviously there's a bit of admin load that goes along with that to remove them from the fucking program. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to have an application. And the way it's going to work is they're going to have to answer a series of questions, but also they're going to have to watch our VSL, which is our video sales letter. And this is essentially just me talking about the program, what's involved, how it works, blah, blah, blah. And then after that, we're going to ask them a question that will test them on whether or not they actually watched the video. We usually get around anywhere between 100 to 200 people apply at any time we open. That's just on historical data. Then I'll actually go through and shortlist every single person that answered with a legitimate answer, and then we'll ignore the rest, quite honestly. Because if you're already not putting in the effort to the first step, which is the application, then what's the chances of you actually putting effort into the program, right? Once we've shortlisted everyone, we're then going to go ahead and send out an invitation, an exclusive invitation to sign up if they want to. And so that's pretty much how it's going to work this time around. We're going to test it. This is what we used to do for our more expensive program, but now we're going to try the same approach with our cheaper one. Showered up, and you know what? I almost completely fucking forgot about our support call this morning. Remember, every Sunday, every Monday, every Sunday, every Monday. What's going on with my hair? Camera, this, that. Can I show you something? Okay, what's really cool about this setup, right? You can see me in here. Yeah? Okay, cool. So what you'll notice is the screen, hang on, let me focus in. The screen will become brighter and darker when I turn this thing. It has been an absolute game changer because obviously we have lots of like natural light come through. depending where the sun is, it will often change the brightness and stuff of my camera. So I got this like adjustable, what's it called? A variable ND filter or something like that. And so it makes it really easy to just like adjust the brightness like then and there. Anyways, I gotta get onto the score.
Hey, how's battery?
This guy's got a fucking story for all of you. Definitely still feeling the fucking tail end of this recovery. I just finished the support call and yeah. I'm tired. Ugh. 15-minute rest and then I'll jump on the next call. And then today, I suppose what I got to get done is I got to set up this campaign, the back end anyways. I got to connect to Lee's Meta account because we're actually going to be obviously running some retargeting ads to go along with this one. I need to set up the application form. I also need to set up the invitation. Oh, that's right. We were thinking of doing an anti-sell video, right? So when someone applies and then we send them the exclusive invitation, what there'll be is like, there'll obviously be at the top of the page, there's going to be a video. And then below that is going to be like the information. And then below that will be like the inclusions and stuff and everything that they get. So they can just kind of like know what it is that they're buying into. But in that video, we're thinking of doing an anti-sell video, which is essentially like where we try and convince them not to buy. So instead of a video like what people would normally make is like a video trying to convince, right? They'd normally make a video trying to convince the person why this is a good idea to buy into the program. But we actually want to do the opposite, right? The reason why is mainly because we just want to make sure that if whoever does decide to join is actually going to fucking commit to the program, because we just want people to get results, right? And previously we've had, obviously we've had a lot of success, but we have had some people buy into the program that just don't even fucking do anything. And that really pisses me off because, like, yes, we get paid, but that's not the fucking purpose of what it is that we're doing. The reason why we even have this program in the first place is so that we can help people. And if people aren't willing to help themselves and buy in, then it just, obviously, everyone loses, right? They lose money, we lose time and effort. And it also just kind of like, I don't know, it doesn't leave a very good reputation on our name, right? Because then they're probably going to be in a position where they're like talking to others and be like, oh yeah, I joined their program, but it didn't work. And it's like, well, why didn't it fucking work? It didn't work because you didn't actually do anything? Probably, right? But they're not going to say that. Anyways, that was a bit of a rant. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the anti-sell video is going to be like, listen, before you decide to sign up, we want to make sure that you are 100% committed to this process. It is going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. It's going to require you to learn a lot of shit and apply it. You're going to be required to check in every week. You're going to be required to actually join the calls that we have. And on top of that, you're also going to be required to actually engage in the community that we have. And so if you have any doubts about your ability to commit, then do not sign up. That's pretty much what the video is going to be. So I need to write the script for that so that Lee can obviously record it. And then I think we're good to go after that. Share, are you on your laptop right now?
Yes.
Could you please do me a favor and share your screen and show me? Hi.
Thank you so much. Terima kasih.
Yeah. Palm Kitchen. Slushy. Protein coffee frappe. First time trying this one. Cheers. That's fucking so good. Do you know what it kind of tastes like? I don't know if you've ever had a coffee frappe from McDonald's, because it tastes like that. And as per usual, apple cinnamon cream of rice. I'm just gonna eat and work. That was a good bout of work. I felt super productive. Every time I work, I have to fucking chuck my phone onto the other side of the room. Otherwise, I'll just get distracted and I'll pick up my phone and I'll start scrolling. Managed to get pretty much everything that I needed to done in a very short amount of time. Honestly, that's kind of like, that's the way I like to work. I love to just lock in and just get as much done in the shortest time possible so I don't have to work for long, because I don't actually like working. It's currently 3 o'clock and it's time to go check out that new gym. Let's go. And we have arrived. New gym. Let's fucking check it out. Hi. How are you? Can I please get a pass? Day pass? First time.
Day pass is perfectly.
Okay.
And before we do the registration, I want to inform you that downstairs you need to wear your shirt and then your shoes.
Okay.
And photos or videos you can take it by your phone. Cameras.
Oh,
Yeah.
even this small one.
Yeah.
Kenapa?
Because that is our policy.
Oh.
Phone only. But if you have tripod, you can use your tripod.
I can't use this. All right. Well, that was a fail. They don't actually let cameras here, so I'm not going to train at a gym that doesn't allow me to use this small little camera. So I guess we're going to go back to my normal gym. Wow. Okay. Someone help me fucking understand this, right? Get the logic. Get the fucking logic behind this, right? So I decided not to go to that fucking gym because she said, I'm sorry, our policy, you would have seen. The policy is no cameras allowed. I said, what? This small one, right? This small little tiny one. She said, yes, no cameras allowed. But you're allowed your phone and you're also allowed to use a tripod. First and foremost, I get it. Like maybe professional cameras, right? Where you might be able to get like really high quality images and really high quality photographs and stuff. I can see some merit to that because, you know, it's a bigger camera. It also produces high quality stuff that you might be able to use for your own, like, I don't know, selling of something, right? Then obviously the fact that you're allowed to use tripods, then I guess that really doesn't make any fucking sense, because if I'm allowed to use a tripod, then just help me understand, right? This has happened to me at a few gyms where I'm just like, can I use a camera? And they're just like, no, it's our policy, but you can use your phone and you can also use a tripod. This is smaller than a fucking phone. So render me that logic. If you can help me out, get back to me in the fucking comments and help me understand. Wouldn't it make sense to like let people, just as a whole, wouldn't it make more sense to let people use their camera so that you can get like free exposure? Imagine that, free exposure in your gym. Let's just say I went to the gym and it was amazing. I was like, you know what, everyone, if you're in Bali, you have to go to this gym. Now, granted, obviously I've got a small audience, but what if I didn't? What if I didn't have a small audience? You've just lost yourself a bunch of free exposure. From a business perspective, that makes no sense. The fact that obviously I'm still going to be paying my membership, you're essentially getting paid to get free exposure. Like if someone came up to me and was like, hey, I want to join Panda. Is it right if I like take pictures of myself and like post my progress? Imagine if I was like, sorry, no cameras allowed. Could you imagine? Oh, I know. Anyways, the level of stupidity makes my blood boil sometimes. But that's okay. Look, we've got this place. We've got this gym. It's a nice gym. It's got good equipment. Yes, it doesn't have windows, but hey, it's still good. Let's fucking get it.
You know what? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking there's a good reason why I wasn't able to join that gym. Well, of course I was able to, but I didn't want to because of that reason. And it's because this gym is so fucking chill. It's got it all, right? It does. It's got it all. And it's not busy. There's like no one there to bother you. And the type of members that come here, they're not that fucking typical douchey Canggu people, so just trying to make myself feel better. Oh, looky. Hello, baby. Okay. Yeah. Yes, baby. I've got to edit yesterday's vlog and also finish off a little bit more work. So, yeah, that'll keep me busy. That'll keep my mind off it. Palm Kitchen again. Oh, you fucker. Okay. Motherfucker. All right. Show you exactly what we got. This is what we're working with.
Oh, they put in the same one?
Yes.
Take it.
They have, okay, we got beef bulgogi, rice, 300 grams, kimchi, and mushroom.
What? You like that?
No,
Why?
I don't like that.
Why you don't like it? Sure, it's better than the dry sirloin you eat.
Honestly, no. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to end this one here. It is now time for me to go ahead, edit yesterday's vlog. So we officially opened tonight, which is yesterday or the day before for this video. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how many fucking people decide to sign up. I think it's going to be a big one. So thank you so much for joining me, for watching in, and press the fucking like button or something. And I will see you in the next one. See ya.